What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and it is once again another time for another Nightmare on Elm Street review. This time I'm reviewing Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5, The Dream Child. This movie was directed by Anthony Hopkins' brother, Stephen Hopkins. I'm just kidding, obviously not related to Anthony Hopkins. And it stars Robert Englund as Freddy Krueger, who this time Alice is back and she gets pregnant. And Freddy comes back and he starts stalking the dreams of her unborn child. Just saying the plot, wow, makes me sound really stupid. I'm gonna get a drink real quick, guys, because wow, I'm not making up the plot. This is really what this movie's about. And I gotta say, this movie is boring. Boring. The worst movie I've seen so far in this series. I know it's not the worst of this franchise. I have never seen this movie before watching it, so I didn't necessarily know how this one was going to be. And I know Freddy's Dead, I've heard, is a really tough watch, so I'm sure that this movie is not going to be the worst one of the bunch. But man, it's really tough to get through. Yeah, like I said, Alice is back. I thought Alice in Part 4 was a decent character. I didn't like how she kind of changed her ego, or like kind of changed her confidence every 10 minutes of the movie when someone new dies. Didn't make a lot of sense to me. This time around, she really phones it in on her performance. I felt like it was artificial the entire time. Her emotions were horribly portrayed on screen. Her boyfriend Dan dies. Okay, which is an awesome dream sequence, by the way. The motorcycle dream sequence is sick. It's awesome. One of the best dream sequences they've had in the series. But he dies, and not once did I feel like she actually cared. And color me shocked. I mean, this series has done this with its characters. I feel like this series kind of lost its sense of confidence after Part 3, because the thing is yeah, some of the nightmare sequences are getting better, but you gotta have a good narrative that makes sense. This movie doesn't make any sense. Having this Freddy being able to kind of possess this kid's dreams doesn't make any sense to me. And if you're trying to convey that in this movie, that's something that's possible. You're trying to change the rules of what we know Freddy to be. And I just can't get on board with that, because Freddy just all of a sudden can kind of just change all these rules. And the way he comes back, too, is really stupid. His mom, in a dream sequence, kind of births him. He's birthed, and he looks like this weird thing out of Alien. And he goes to his clothes and just starts growing. I'm not making this up. It's really dumb. I thought Part 4 was really stupid with the dog peeing on him. And fire resurrected him, but this probably takes the cake. Ultimately, guys, I don't really want to talk about this movie that much. I really didn't like it. I think it's a movie that the only time I'll ever put this in is if I'm doing a Nightmare on Elm Street marathon. I don't think I'd actually just go for this movie if I want to watch a Nightmare on Elm Street film. It's a movie that tries too hard to be cool or to be unique in its plot, but it doesn't succeed in anything that it tries to do. And it's unfortunate, because I feel like they've kind of ran out of ideas, that they're trying to do this interesting new thing with Freddy, but it doesn't make logical sense to you as the viewer. Now, we're talking about ultimately a guy coming and killing you in your dreams, which obviously already has a pretty dumb narrative. But the rules have always been established that Freddy can get in through your dreams based on fear. And this unborn child, it's unborn. I mean, it's a person, but does it really have fears? No, because it doesn't have any life experience to back it up. So ultimately, guys, this is a movie that I feel like just doesn't hit the mark. It's not a Nightmare on Elm Street movie that you really need to watch. It's kind of convoluted in its structure, and ultimately just doesn't deliver anything new. Anyway, guys, what did you think of Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5, The Dream Child? Let me know down below in the comment section of this video. I am really not looking forward to the next one. Freddy's Dead is going to be a really tough watch, but I gotta watch them all, so, oh gosh. Wish me luck, guys, in that endeavor. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like on the video. It really means a lot, and it shows that you're enjoying my content. Subscribe to my channel for more content just like this. And as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.